For those struggling with hair loss, the effects can be devastating. That was certainly true for a college student named Maddie, who found herself battling an unknown illness that caused her to lose her hair. Here's a little of her story.
Hi everyone, my name's Madeline and I'm 22 years old. My hair loss began when I was 19 years old. I was in school at the time for psychology. I just woke up one morning and wasn't feeling the best. And it wasn't the typical cough or cold, it was really scary. And I was bedridden for a few days and decided to finally get up to shower. When I finally got under the water, I watched half of my hair fall down the drain. I just looked at myself in the mirror and felt like I was a completely new human, a different person. And from there, I had a really hard time leaving my dorm or going to class because I just didn't want anybody to see what had happened to my hair. Eventually, it led me to drop out of school and move back home with my family until we figured out what was wrong with me. I was really emotional over my hair loss, and so I avoided mirrors for months, and I just didn't want to give any power to any more negative thoughts that I was already thinking, so that was really difficult for me. I am doing a lot better today. So it's 2021, it's a new year. I'm really excited to just continue to heal and get better. Something that I would love is just a new look for the new year. Blonde, brown, whatever it is, I would just love to have my hair back and just feel the confidence that I felt back before I got sick and I lost my hair.
Well, we certainly felt for Maddie and want to applaud her fighting spirit. Now, she said blonde or brown, whatever, but I have a feeling blonde is where she really wanted to be. And so when it comes to saving the day, when it comes to a great wig, we've got one of the best in the business, celebrity wig stylist Kiyah Wright in the building. How you doing, ma'am? Look at you, looking all good. Okay, so when you heard Maddie's story, I mean, what was your take on that?
The first thing I thought was, wow, like what a dramatic. It's like when you, first of all, I can relate because I have a family member with an autoimmune, as well as I've had some hair loss, like hair falling down in the shower. I know and totally understand what that does to your self-esteem because your hair is directly connected to your self-esteem. So I really just felt for her. And I wanted to do whatever I could to help. And you know I'm the blonde girl, so hey.
I was like, as soon as she said blonde, I said, Kiyah gonna get this girl together with the blonde situation. So to help Maddie, Kiyah sent her home with some wigs to try on and even taught her how to properly apply the wigs. Let's see how it went.
Hey, Maddie, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
So nice to meet you. I read about you and your story and all your challenges that you've been through. So we wanted to give you, just some variety, a variety of textures. You got a little Beyonce with the curly back there, I see. The key to finding a good piece really is, it's all about like textures, length, convenience, how sexy you want to feel, what's your regimen, how are you going to maintain it? Those are all of the things you might want to consider when you're buying your hair piece and extensions. I think we should just do a quick try on. Let's just try some pieces on really quick. What's under your scarf?
Okay, so I am ready to go.
She's prepped. I love it.
I am prepped. I'm ready to go.
I love that. I love that. Let's start with the first piece behind you. Let's start with the Beyonce. Woo! Yes, you got to flip it. Exactly. Give her a little over to the side. Yes. So you kind of see. Yeah. You feeling a little texture?
I'm feeling a lot of texture. No, it's really, really pretty. I think it's funny because I said I wanted a full head of hair, but maybe I shouldn't because it's just she's really thick and beautiful, but maybe I need to go a little less.
Okay, get a little side, get a little Instagram moment. Okay. How do you feel in this one? How do you feel?
This one is a lot better for me, I think.
Okay, so you like a little bit more relaxed.
Yeah, it looks very put together just throwing it on, which is really surprising. And even the hair feels like kind of what my hair was like before it started falling out.
Is she on the list or is she a no-go?
I think she's still on the list.
What do you think about this one?
I like the length on this one because I really like long hair. And I think it's a good amount of hair.
Ooh, she cute.
Ooh. I am feeling myself in this.
Give you some dimension and color, and it's human. So now let me give you a quick tutorial on how we want this to look really natural, okay? So let's start with your pens. You got your pens?
Yep.
All right. So one of the good things is when you are doing it, you want to make sure, like I like to take and it's a little bit behind my hairline, and I like to pull a little bit of my hair out right here, like that with the bobby pin, you see, or the comb. Just pull a little teeny weeny bit out right there. You already have it out here, but let me pull it out right here just to give me a little bit of a wind blow moment. Okay? So if that wind blow, she's not telling on herself.
Wow.
Okay, so Kiyah, when you were going through some of the wigs with Maddie, you talked about textures of wigs. Why is it a good thing to know the texture that's maybe best for your face?
I wanted her to get a feeling of what she felt the best in. And one thing I know about women, when they put that hair on, it's like the best pair of jeans. When you slide those jeans on, it's like, this is the perfect fit.
Let's see Maddie before, and let's see Maddie now. Let's see what she picked. Oh, what up, dude? Yeah, listen, I knew you were gonna go blonde. I knew you were going blonde. How do you feel?
I feel amazing. I feel really empowered and like myself.
I also imagine, and correct me if I'm wrong, that when your hair starts to come out, right, you don't want to tell anybody, right? Like that's something you almost don't want to share with anyone, and it's probably a symptom of something much greater going on in your body. What would you tell women who are maybe people who are going through that situation right now and haven't talked to anybody about it?
Of course, that is so true, first of all. I mean, it has been in the last month and a half that I have been open about sharing my story. So if anyone is still kind of under wraps about it, I totally get it. But I would just say, like, you might not be able to see it now, but the struggles that you're going through with your chronic illness or hair loss can inspire and empower others who might be suffering. And so I just think, don't let the fear of how others perceive you stop you from living out your purpose and encouraging others.
Come on, Maddie 2021, let's do this. Let's do this. Kiyah,
Honestly.
You did this. Now, before we go, tell me why in particular the wig was the choice for Maddie.
We wanted to give her a variety of textures, lengths, colors. We wanted to give her a real nice variety to choose from. Mm-hmm. But when she tried on the last one, it was just like that, like that was it, right? It was a feeling I saw in her face when she said, "Oh, it fits really good," you know, and she just felt really natural. She liked the way the texture felt. I knew she needed something easy because she said with her illness, sometimes she can't even like get up in the morning. She can't muster up the energy. So the whole key was natural. It's human hair. It was custom made for you. I really made the roots soft enough to match her eyes, her eyebrows, you know what I mean? And made sure everything was complimentary to your skin. And I knew you wanted blonde.
Yeah.
You did a great job.
I just wanted you to be happy and feel secure about yourself because I know that feeling.
Listen, you knocked it out of the park, Kiyah, for real. Look, blondes have more fun, I can tell. Maddie's like, let's go ahead and get this going. Listen, if you want any tips, Kiyah, head to her website for more. We're gonna be right back. You did it. You did it. It's a good look, Maddie.